up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. How we blaze the fire, make it fun them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound, boy run. And we will end your week just like a Sunday. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. Skrillex blaze the fire, make it fun them. We mash up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound, boy run.
And we were also wondering, how do you manage your time? You know, wearing all these different hats, you know, promoter, trainer, father, friend. I mean, you wear so many different hats. Every month you could be in a different state, a different country. You know, we see you, you know, watching your fighters in PXC, 1FC. How do you manage this time, you know, with all the different hats that you wear?
You know, it is tough, but you know, recently, you know, I started a system and a Facebook, well, by using a social media and how do I get my techniques and fundamentals that we're doing for the week when I'm gone. And then the guys that's in our Group 808 Fight Factory page goes on there and they see the techniques, you know, and it's a good reference too to go back when, say they had a tough practice, they're making mistakes, you know. This is what did he cover today? This is what I covered, you know, and through that page, you know, that helps me to keep them adequate and training and keeps them going. But as far as wearing a lot of hats, and you know, when I'm traveling and I'm going through the airports and anytime I got a Wi-Fi or some type of internet connection, I'm looking at our opponents for our next fight. You know, so I'm traveling, but I'm still working and I'm still, you know, putting together the strategies and I'm texting my guy, hey, make sure this and this, looking at your guy, and this is where his strengths are, this is what we need to put him into, you know. So we constantly have those conversations, and then I also keep in contact with, because a bunch of my guys have different jiu-jitsu coaches. So with their aspect, I'm in contact with them as far as what they're working on in their jiu-jitsu stuff, you know, to make sure that our MMA strategy compensates their jiu-jitsu and their ground, you know, and then you know, with their strength and conditioning coach, I would say almost 90% of our guys go to Fitness Reigns, which is Coach Chris Reigns, and he'll be making this trip with us out to 1FC on this next one. And you know, many coaches always sending texts back and forth to make sure that the stuff that we're doing, you know, compensates our fight plan, you know, and that's what makes us so strong. We have a great team. It's not just me, you know, and I have Coach Wayne, you know, and I have Coach Tripson. Christian was been with me like whatever, you know, since the beginning I started, you know, and then I also have the recent addition of Khalil Kwan, which helps it with our stand-up, and you know, he's currently still active. We just got him a fight in Japan that he's leaving for short. Actually, he's going on June 8th. Ian is going out with Khalil to do a kickboxing in Colorado. So Ian will corner Khalil out there, and then as soon as Khalil gets back, I'm going to be heading to Japan for K1 fight. So you know, we're busy, but you know, we have a great structure and a great support system that, you know, helps everybody to get tighter, you know, and then we also, you know, looking to branch out. We're actually in a process right now of opening up 808 Fight Factory Maui with some guys out there, you know. So we're trying to get our brand to go wider and be on every island. If not in King of the Cage, then 808 Fight Factory somehow, you know. And we're actually also looking at a West Coast gym right now. It's in the work right now, and probably looking like it'll be in a Copper Lake area. Just a few minor details of working that out, and but yeah, well, we're expanding, we're growing, we're excited, you know. We're kind of like the AKA of Hawaii, you know, that everybody's referring us to.
Yeah, definitely.
Our guys compete on a top level, you know. And it's not just one or two of our guys. You know, I think right now we have currently 11 fighters that are fighting outside of Hawaii, and with a team of roster of 43, I mean, it keeps us busy.
Well, Kai, thank you for your time. You know, best of luck in every your endeavors. In closing, is there anything you'd like to say to anybody that might be watching this? Any shout-outs or anything at all?
Maybe to the young guys, just, you know what, if fighting is a dream and a passion of yours, get 100% behind it. You know, a lot of guys say, oh, you know, I'm going to just work this job, and then I'm going to stop, I'm going to train and do this. It never works where you put one off for the other. And so you got to go fully to one, or fully to the other, and either what decision that you make will help you to reach your highest goal in whatever you want to do, and just you know, just stay in the gym, stay hungry, and that's the biggest thing. And Just a big shout out to all our sponsors, Pound for Pound, Powerhouse MMA, nutrition, hardcore nutrition. Anyway, they give all our guys their supplements and what they need. Pia and Suzanne, Chemo from Muscle Farm, and Adam from USB Labs, constantly giving our guys stuff. Red Diamond Tattoo, just a whole bunch of guys companies that make us successful. Fitness Reigns, Jason Vigo from the Jiu-Jitsu, and just a whole bunch of guys. Aldo Cavadina, he helps out our guys a lot. Getting their way to music video, but I just like to thank all of them, because if it wasn't for everybody being a part of this system, we wouldn't be as successful as we are today.
This.